Hey everybody, it's your boy Masterful27 here with another Pokemon Go update as we look at the legendary raid bosses that are turning as Kyogre and Groudon depart us to be replaced by a new Sinnoh region legendary. We talk back on Shiny Psyduck Day and we've got the evolution video going into the majestic Shiny Golduck as we do that. And we also have an update with other things going on in Pokemon Go and what else is going on in my life around it. So let's start with the legendary raid bosses. From today, or January the 29th, we're going to be saying goodbye to Kyogre and Groudon as Palkia joins us as the new legendary raid boss in Pokemon Go. Palkia is a Sinnoh region legendary. It's a water dragon type Pokemon originating from the game Pokemon Pearl, and it's a spatial or spartial type Pokemon. We'll talk about that and how we're going to counter it shortly. What do we know about Palkia before it comes out here in the UK? Well, it's weak to dragon and fairy type Pokemon and it doesn't evolve. So we know what we're getting there. It's the first one. It's exciting times as Groudon and Kyogre depart us again. And I cheekily put on one of my tweets last night for how long before they reappear again. But who knows? Maybe that's the cynical side of me coming out. But I'm sure that's not the last we've seen of those two. So moving on, what do we know about Palkia? Well, the prediction is it's going to have a combat power at normal weather conditions about 2,280. But this could be weather boosted up to something around the 2850 limit. We'll know more once it comes out into the wild, once it comes out into legendary raid bosses, and we can look at the battles and see what stats it comes with. Best counters against Palkia at the moment is Rayquaza. Problem is Rayquaza's not been around for a while, so those newer players that haven't quite got a Rayquaza yet in their battle team might be struggling. However, Dragonite is a really good alternative counter to Rayquaza. So if you've got your Dragonite, use them. It's a good chance to combo the teams. Use your Draco Meteor type Dragonites that you've got from previous community days, and that should work out pretty well. So I've been doing a little bit digging around. What do we also know about Palkia and what's it going to have when you face it in these legendary raid battles? We have one of three moves, and they're all rated from difficulty from very hard down to more favourable, if there ever is such a thing as an easy when it comes to legendary raiding. So the three moves that have been confirmed so far is Draco Meteor. It's really hard. Makes it 30% harder than the next moveset it could have. It's powerful. It can wipe out Pokemon in one go. So be mindful of that one. Have strong teams, big numbers in depth, and try and dodge it if you can, if you're struggling to get the right number of people to face it. Second one is Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump has Stab. It's not as powerful as Draco Meteor. Be careful. But as I say, we'll talk about Stab in a bit and what that means. And the final one, Fire Blast, is the third alternative. It's its weakest one, and it doesn't have a stab effect. So for those newbies, a bit like me still, I classify myself as a relative newbie on here. Stab is an abbreviation of same type attack bonus. So same type attack bonus, Stab. And basically it amplifies moves' powers, or it amplifies the powerful move when a Pokemon type matches its move type. So if you've got a water type Pokemon and it's got a water charge move, it has the stab effect there. So it amplifies that attack move. So a little bit of education there. I learnt that as well. So Palkia comes out. It's a majestic looking Pokemon. It comes out in raid battles here in the UK from, it's going to be Thursday now, because 9 PM is when it hits and Kyogre and Groudon depart us. So look out for that. Let me know how you're doing your Palkias. I'll be attempting to do some legendary raid battles this weekend when it comes out, no doubt. And we'll see how things go on that. So I want to ping up on my frog as we talk it through. Psyduck. Well, it was a really, really interesting event. We like the Safari type formats where they release a new shiny one. It was Psyduck this time around. And the beauty with it is it's something that engages and involves the whole of the world around it. So it's not just limited to that event. Obviously within there, they had other regional Pokemon available at Relicanth, which I saw on some of the streams that were broadcast from there live. But yeah, so Psyduck came out into the wild all around the world. And I had a good attempt at doing it in the end. I didn't play on Saturday. The weather was awful. But the Sunday, we had some really good successes. The 2 days that we had to get Psyduck. I managed to get 2 Psyducks, which I was over the moon with. Got one when we went down to a place called Divisor, which was lovely. Loads of Pokestops and gyms. So I got my first shiny Psyduck there. And then the second one, I had a lap of my new hometown. And I was able to get my second one, which was the most powerful one, which I was able to evolve. So that video's up there. Love it. Shiny Golduck looks pretty amazing. Really chuffed to bits with that. So a really, really good event. And a success for me personally. So yeah, well, absolutely fantastic. So Palkia's coming. We've said it's been and gone. Shiny Psyduck still out there in the wild, and it does nest. So anyone who didn't get it, I believe the spawn rates weren't that kind for everybody. You've still got an opportunity there. Well, I want to finish this a midweek wrap-up vlog. Thank everybody for their Q&As. The Q&As are coming along nicely. I put a little update on my Twitter account at masterful_27. We're going to be putting a part 1 vlog together next week. So early February, I'll be answering some of your questions, and that'll be put on my YouTube channel. Thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel. You're absolutely awesome. I've had to play around a little bit with putting some of the new graphics up at the end. Let me know how that works. If you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And please ping a bell and a like, and let me know what you're thinking, everybody. But you're all very, very awesome. So I'm Masterful27. Thank you all again. We'll catch up with you soon. Ping the bell, subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all at the weekend as we go out there and try and attack Palkia. Thank you for all being loyal. You're amazing. See you soon.